500 bucks?
What?
This?
Yeah.
So I went ahead and put this LS head on the block, and I torqued down all the M11 bolts to 20 foot-pounds afterwards, but with the thermostat removed now, this thing should just get up to temp and run good and stop building pressure. So let's see what she does. What are we doing today?
We're lowering the... Oh.
What are we doing today?
We're lowering the beans out of the 240. We need to see some sparks or something come out of this.
Because it can't be a lowrider if it's, you know, floating. Apparently, it's been brought to my attention that people have been messaging one of my friends. Like, apparently, one of my friends has gotten 3 messages about the fitment on my car. Sorry, it bothers you. I don't know. I don't really care that much. Like, it's just a drift car. I don't care. It drives, and, like, that's what's important to me. So, like, sorry. But I'll slam it now if that makes you guys happier. All right, well, let's do it. This just seems criminal to me. I don't know. I feel like preload belongs on the springs, but I'm hanging out with a different crowd these days.
Whoa. I don't want no props in this because I know you guys in the comment are going to say y'all things. I don't want nothing to do with this.
It's going to look better. I'm not denying that. It's just going to ride significantly worse. All right, let's do it. All right, so we got the back a lot lower now. So hopefully we can try to get the front a little bit lower, but that thing's pretty much on the ground. So we'll see what we can do here, but it's looking better. You all right over there? Here's this side. We're waiting for this one to settle. It had a gap like this big after I bottomed out the coil. But as it's sat here, it's slowly been compressing in. So it'd be really nice if that sat in the spring. But if it doesn't, then I'll just raise up the collars until it seats. But it's getting pretty close, so. And there's still a little gap in here, so I could probably get like a 1/4 inch spacer, stick it in there, and it'd look a lot more aggressive and nice. What do you think?
I think we are getting there.
All right, let's work on the front. Ooh, look at that. That's beautiful.
Alright guys, your favorite camera guys behind the camera, you know, but this man keeps dropping the nut like 300 times. You see, the film it got better. Well, I don't know if he's gonna add the last clip, guys, but this man dropped the nut again.
I don't know where it went this time.
Like
it went into the bumper.
We're literally on the last process, and this man has just put his 2 nut. Look. I know y'all see that. Not even a credit card fits in there. I ain't gonna put my credit card.
That's not gonna slide.
Nah, that is gonna slide, buddy. Hold on, buddy. What you said?
Huh?
What you said?
So that's not gonna slide.
That is gonna slide, bro. That thing looks beautiful, bro. Write in the comments if he should lift it up. He's not gonna raise it up to you guys. Write it in the comments. But
on the ground.
It's fine. It'll rub itself out. Watch. I'm gonna show this raw clip right here. Look, he's gonna drop that nut again. Watch. Don't forget to like and subscribe too. All right, let's see. Come on, all the audience is watching you.
I'm nervous.
Why are you nervous?
I dropped it.
Guys, make sure you guys don't drop your nuts like he does. How you feel, bud?
I feel like I got the nut on.
Did you?
I hope.
We're here with Zach. What are you doing, my friend?
Hello.
What are you doing?
Seeing if my harness is moving.
The harness now is gonna rub probably because we ain't tuck it.
No, I think I already did tuck it before.
10 years ago?
Yeah, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, 10 years ago?
No, when I first got the car.
Yeah, 10 years ago.
Yeah, no, this is all done. We're good. All right, well, that'll do. Brother, it's simply too low. My sway bar is on the ground.
It's fine. Just drive it.
It's too low.
Just drive it. You'll figure it. I promise.
Let's see if Pec and Chase are over here working on Pec's car. He's getting ready to paint it. Oh yeah, looks like a GS 300 to me. So I went ahead and let Pec take the hood and the trunk off the GS 300 down there, because before they were wrapped, somebody did a bunch of body work on them, and his hood and trunk were all dented and had peeling clear coat and such. So it would be a lot easier to just take the things that were already body worked and primed and switch them over. And then yesterday, Chase went ahead and helped Pec retrofit this Mustang wing to the car. I think it looks pretty good. Very unique. I don't know if I necessarily agree with this fitment in here, but I think once it's all one color, it'll blend together a lot better. I dig it. I dig it. We'll go see what those two are up to.
What up, dude?
500 bucks?
Yeah.
500 bucks?
What?
This?
Yeah.
That's what you got it for? 500 bucks?
Always.
What is it?
Man, it's a 69 Wildcat.
What is a 69 Wildcat?
Fucking best car ever made in the world.
A what Wildcat?
Buick.
Buick Wildcat?
She's a wild girl.
This is sick.
Yeah.
Can I have it?
No.
Please?
No.
Let me buy it.
1UZ.
500 bucks. No!
V8.
That 1UZ will put this, it will go nowhere.
Cruising, boating.
You want to put the 1UZ in
There's
this?
a channel on this thing, bro.
No. The 1UZ cannot go in this. You need an LS.
Yeah.
You need an LS.
Yeah.
Get a blown LS. We'll put it together.
Yeah.
We'll put it in here.
Yeah. A blower. Blower now.
I'm off work. It's time to put the Suburban back together. So first things first, I gotta come in here and grab the Suburban key. Where did I put it? Oh, of course. I didn't put it back where it goes. See, I got all my keys here for all the vehicles I have here. Ah, yes. The Suburban key. Here's my beautiful cylinder heads that Rob did. So we're gonna go ahead and get the engine all prepped and get them on. Oh yeah. So now that I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and take these rags off the engine, and we're gonna start with the lifter trays, get those swapped out, and then we're gonna clean the heads and go from there. As I was saying that, I was realizing that I was definitely supposed to stop at the store and get brake clean. So time to take a trip over to the parts store. Get brake clean, RTV, and I think a water temp sensor. So let's go take care of that real quick. Well, that was just painted orange, and now it's red. Cool. See how he feels. Nice paint job. It's still got that hint of orange. It's like blood orange now. I like it.
It's like that torch red.
Torch red? Okay. You can see that hint in there. I like it.
Right.
I like it. Oh, it's really about to be one of those days. 2 of my alignment dowels are missing. So now I'm feverishly trying to find 2 more alignment dowels so I can do this job. But in the meantime, there's other things I can do. So let's switch out these lifter trays. Here we've got 4 new Michigan Auto Sports lifter trays, so we're gonna go ahead and get these in on each side. All right, so thankfully Chevy decided to use metric things on the LS, so the lifter trays are held in with a 10mm nut on each one of them. Pretty easy to crack loose. Just get that out. That's the orientation. You see how the bevels are going down, so go ahead and put the new one in. Same exact way. There we go. Tighten it till it bottoms out, and then snug it up. Those are good to go. You think you can handle doing the other 2?
Yes.
All right. Perfect. Shout out to this man. Just met him 20 minutes ago, and he went and grabbed me alignment dowels for my engine. Dude, you're the best. Thank you so much, man. I need to go visit Corey really quick.
Stuff over there. Hi.
Can I borrow your torque wrench?
Yeah.
The digital one?
Yeah.
The boop boop boop.
Yeah, you need the cobalt one?
Perfect.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm putting on LS heads.
Oh, that's fine.
I wouldn't risk it with anything else.
Oh.
Who's that? Hi. Yeah.
Yeah, I recognize your voice. I just Corey Lemon. I think I saw him like
That's hilarious.
Heath.
So I went ahead and put this LS head on the block, and I torqued down all the M11 bolts to 20 foot-pounds. I came in for a second pass and turned them all 90 degrees, and then I came in for a third pass and turned all the bolts in sequence to 90 degrees, but the front and the back on the upper side, those got torqued to 50 degrees. Her arms back on, and I just tightened them up by hand with this wrench. I'm gonna go in and make sure that they're all straight with the feeler gauge before I tighten them down to spec. Huge shout out to my beautiful friend Zach, who just brought me a Red Bull and a snap-on ratcheting ratchet to help me with this process. Zach, are you my long-lost brother?
Yes. And, like we have different moms, but we have different dads.
Yeah,
So we're brothers. Like,
put her there. You're the best.
found that on the side of the road.
He found this on the side of the road and then had his snap-on guy fix it.
If you're missing it, I found it.
Yeah, and it's his now, because he paid to fix it.
Ours.
It's ours.
Communism.
It's the resident snap-on ratchet. Zach has the charger, so he guarantees that it comes back because every time it dies, it has to go back to him. All right, Pec kept me company while I sat here and put together the Suburban. It's not quite done yet. There's a few things I got to wrap up tomorrow, including getting spark plugs. So I'm gonna grab spark plugs and then I'm gonna finish attaching the manifold to the heads on both sides. I think I have to get under the truck with a jack and just kind of press it up where they connect, because they both seem to be tilted back a little bit. So we'll get that taken care of tomorrow and then we'll get it all started. I'm really excited though. Are you excited?
Barbie!
Suburban. All right, the plugs are in, the headers are on. Time to start this thing up. I got my top down jump starter here. This thing's fantastic. They sent it to me over on TikTok, and I made videos on it over there on TikTok, but figured I'd let you guys know over here too, because, well, it's a really good jump starter for a really good deal. This one is 2200 volts, and usually you get like 15 or 20 jump starts out of it. So I got it plugged into the truck now, so we'll go ahead and hit this little button, turn it on. And the truck's on. Old girl's alive. Well, that is fantastic. Now I got a tow rig, and the last thing I need to do is just bleed out the coolant real quick and make sure that everything is all good when it comes to the cooling system. So Zach's here today, and he went over to Harbor Freight, and he bought this kit right here. So yeah, so we're about to see what's going on here, because this is what it was doing before I did the heads, and well, it's doing the same thing now. All right, so old girl's on. She running good, but after
See it?
well,
Smoke it.
that's you. Smoking's bad.
Motor smoking, bro.
So after about like 10 minutes or so, the coolant starts bubbling out of here. So it's more than likely that something's wrong with the block. I did the heads, I did the head gaskets, the heads are decked. You're knocking.
Knocking now.
So yeah, I don't know. We're about to pressure test the coolant system and see what it does. So, did you grab the right cap on the first go? Mm-hmm. Nice.
I'm not even a mechanic. Probably shouldn't be smoking. I don't know if it's like TikTok.
I think you can smoke cigarettes on YouTube. Go on, pump it up. You gonna try to get around 15 PSI there on the gauge.
Almost there. But so far, pressure's holding.
Alright, it's at 15. Alright, so Zach has determined that the next best step would be to pressurize the coolant system and then fill it up, so. What's next?
Tiny mechanic.
Tiny mechanic?
Yeah.
Is she gonna do something?
Yep. Isla, can you flip that switch? Make sure that's in there. Turn the switch. Turn it. There
Wow.
it goes.
Good job, Isla. You're fantastic. Alright, so I'm not sure if the block is actually cracked. I was told that when I got this truck that the block was cracked after the head gaskets were done. I don't know if that's the case or not. It's doing the same thing it was doing when I got it. However, Zach just came over here and we pressurized the cooling system, as you guys saw, and it's running a lot more stable than it was before. We also spoke to one of his friends, also named Zach, who works on LS's all the time, and he said that it's very likely that the thermostat is faulty, and the lower hose isn't hot at all, and it's at temp, 210 degrees, so there's a chance this thermostat could be bad. So if it doesn't open up here after I put the cap and pressurize the system, then I'm just gonna take it out because, well, yeah, it seems like it's not working. What, are we putting the water in now?
No, back it, suck it back.
Oh,
Suck on it.
is that what I'm supposed to do? Pull a vacuum on the whole coolant system. Thanks to Zach.
No, thanks to Harbor Freight.
You bought it though. With the whole system pressurized, I go ahead and hit this switch right there, and now it's pulling in all this water from right here.
Cool.
That should bypass the whole bleeding process. I'm sure it'll bleed out a little bit afterwards, but with the thermostat removed now, this thing should just get up to temp and run good and stop building pressure. So let's see what she does. So turns out that it was the thermostat. With the thermostat out, this thing isn't burping any extra pressure. It's not doing anything crazy. Hold on. Let me use it to my advantage. All right, so the Suburban's running really well right now. We have an OBD scanner plugged in, and it's not going over 140 degrees in temperature. I got a full-on light team over here. The only thing I need is a boom stand right now. Either way, Zach just put his transporter plate on it, and it's on empty, so we're gonna take it up to the gas station and put some gas in it. So let's get this show on the road. My interior lights won't go off, so it serves as a really good, whatever you want to call it, for him recording.
They're on for content.
Yeah, they're on for content. The gas station's only like a quarter mile down the road. I really hope that this thing makes it. We're below empty, and I've been running this thing on this much gas for like an hour plus, just like trying to do this stuff.
You want to do under over if we're gonna make it?
I'm gonna go with the over.
Is that we make it?
Yeah.
I hope we don't.
Don't say that.
No, because then we get to walk.
Bro, this thing is heavy. Please.
Just coast it off the road into the fucking ditch and abandon it.
I don't. Zach. Jesus. This is a tubby thing to just like run out. Like, and this road too, it's a 2-lane and it's ditches on both sides. We got a ditch on the right side and a guardrail on the other. So
That's
like,
where we're heading, boys.
yeah, like I can't even go off the road or anything. I just gotta like.
You can. You just won't go back on the road ever.
And then I'll get a ticket and I'll get in a bunch of trouble and all the. I have like a bunch of car parts in here. That's a disaster.
I have a plan for that.
We're at the gas station. Zach's getting us a free car wash. Why don't you have to say anything to him?
Because I paid extra for it.
What is it? Go by your plate?
Yes.
So what, I just pull into this, John?
Yep.
Follow the instructions?
Yep. Let's see if it leaks. Does it leak?
No. Nothing in here's ever gotten wet.
Here.
Why are you recording in this format?
I don't know how to fucking use that, dude. My camera.
You gotta flip the screen.
I didn't know. I'm sorry. Now I know. Now I'll do better next time. Is the sunroof work?
I don't think now's a good time to try it. No, please.
No,
Here. Blind test.
I got the right format this time, Zach.
Good.
Before, bro. Check out these wheels, bro. I'm speed, bro. How about?
Hi.
Ooh, that brake is smoking.
Sure is.
I can taste it.
Damn, brother!
Yeah, that thing's red as fuck. Holy shit! That thing's glowing, dude.
Look at the hose. I think they unlocked themselves now.
All right, so the coolant was boiling over, and now the brakes are boiling over.
Guys, you gotta like and subscribe. You can't tell that's not real smoke right there.
Smoking from the wrong side. What sound does Kirby make? Does he even make a sound?
Do not make that.
He makes a
on
few
the
sounds.
internet. Do not make that on the internet.
I won't do it
Do
though.
not do that on the internet. Do not.
Why not? What does it sound like?
No, there's gonna start memes and all that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Yeah, I don't need to be turned
We're
into
not
a
doing
meme.
no memes.
Nah, that's good. It's
Nah.
good for content.
Hey, if y'all want one of you guys, send us a picture of you doing that same face, and we'll put it in the next video.
Confirm?
Confirm, right? Zach?
Confirm?
Zach.
Hi.
Confirm.
Confirm.
There you go, guys.
Memes and stuff.
No, I said the next person that's gonna send us a picture of them doing that same face, we're gonna add it in the next vlog. We're gonna put a picture.
That's
of
gonna
them
be the
doing that
thumbnail.
the thumbnail of them doing that face. Yeah.
Alright, I got the 240 adjusted. I went ahead and put one collar back on the front coilover so it could raise it up just a little bit. And now the bumper's not completely on the ground. Neither is the sway bar. But every bump I hit, it is hitting the ground. So I gotta see if I can turn up the dampening on the coilovers a little bit. And now that they're maxed out, I can probably put a little bit of preload on the springs too. Because once I lowered them, everything had to settle into place, but now that it's settled into place, I can probably crank the tiniest bit of preload out of the springs, and then hopefully that should like stiffen things up enough that it stops bouncing. Because I mean, I like the fit and look at it. It's a lot better now, but I need to be able to drive the car and get a jack under it and stuff, so we'll see how she does when I adjust it again, either tomorrow or the next day. The Suburban's running good too, so let's go ahead and move that into the parking spot. But it's looking like the only problem that was going on with that is the thermostat. As I told you guys earlier, I put water in it, and it's not distilled water, but I was just getting it running. So non-distilled water has a lot more minerals and calcium and things in it, and that will stop the thermostat from functioning the proper way. So good stuff. That's such a good sound, honestly. Here, I'm gonna go get Brandy and make her drive it. Hey. Your turn.
What's my turn? You want me to drive this thing?
Yeah.
I'm too small.
No, you're not. It's surprisingly not large people friendly.
Oh my fucking god. I thought I gotta move this shit for him. Probably.
Don't hit the jack.
I'm hitting that shit. I'm going straight for it. We're moving and grooving. Oh my god, I don't even want to give it gas. It's just so big. The fucking tank.
What, you gonna go straight for your Miata?
No, I'm just making sure I'm not gonna hit that thing.
Oh, okay, good. Good. Yeah, don't hit the Miata. That thing would end that little Miata's existence.
Oh my god, it feels like I'm driving a boat.
Slow down a little bit.
You don't really got brakes.
Yeah, and you've never slowed down on this thing either, so you don't know how it's gonna stop. Here, go this way. Well, everything's looking pretty good in the Suburban. So we're gonna go ahead and say that, well, it's good now.